Since Venom had released and Spider-Man PS4 had released about a month ago, I thought it'd be a good time to finally talk about this. Of course, however, even though I had this idea for some time, I wanted to wait for the right moment, and because of that, it was quite inevitable for someone to beat me to it. But I refrained from reading any of those ideas because I didn't want any of my ideas to be influenced. And I know I'm probably not the first one who came up with this idea, but here are some of the concepts I thought of myself, so without further ado, here's my concept idea for a Venom game. Of course, like Spider-Man, it would be cool to have similar mechanics in terms of web slinging and all the abilities that these characters have, but there should be something that sets it apart. It was only when I replayed Beyond Two Souls Remastered in August with my brother when I realized that it would be amazing to have a Venom game work in the same way. Maybe instead of it not only focusing on Venom himself, maybe it could be that Venom is a secondary character and have Eddie Brock be the primary one. So this story-centric yet open-world game featuring Eddie would be similar to the movie, and whenever needed, players should be able to switch to Venom, but also be able to choose when to do it, resulting in several outcomes. This means, like in Beyond, we could also have a co-op option, which could really change up the story depending on what each player does. Doing this would not only be something exciting, but it would also be the return of co-op games. The story should focus on Venom and Eddie's relationship, and it should allow players to make choices throughout to decide whether they want to help the cops and the militia that are hunting them down and save the planet, or join the other symbiotes in destruction and wreaking havoc. Maybe at some point near the beginning when Spider-Man is confronting Venom, Spider-Man could try and convince him that there's more good in him than he realizes, and it's up to you whether or not you want to follow his advice for the rest of the game. Another cool feature in the game when you're playing as Venom would be having the ability to come off Eddie as you please and possess people, whether it be for sheer fun or reaching a specific goal like unlocking a door. By possessing them, maybe Venom can also learn key information from them and learn certain skills that they may have, which could be then added to your skill tree. As far as the DLC goes, maybe you could have an extra side mission story arc, like the Frozen Wilds DLC in Hearts of Stone, a DLC where you get to play as Spidey in the beginning, and a DLC where you can play as any of the other symbiotes like Carnage. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I know this was a short video and I could have done more concepts, but these were the few concepts that I really wanted to touch upon. And the other ones, they were pretty much just more straightforward, so I didn't really feel the need to mention them. Also, here is a concept cover art for the game. Some of you may have seen it on Reddit. In case you haven't, here it is. And I would like to say that if anyone from Insomniac or any developer, really anyone who wants to use this idea, comes across this, please, I would much appreciate it if I was given some credit. So yeah, anyway, again, please remember to leave a like, comment down below what you thought of these ideas and what you want to see in a Venom game. Subscribe, and I'll see you soon.